It's the book of Luke, chapter. Why does it keep doing this? It's the book of Luke, chapter 23, it's verse 31. And it reads, "For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry?" I'm going to reread it in the NLT, and it reads, "For if these things are done when the tree is green, what will happen when it is dry?" I want to start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to Elohim Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem. I'm going to say double honors to the elders, to the apostles, the heads of the great millstone who do teach and rule well. I'm going to say peace and salutations to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth with faith and with sincerity, as well as risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now more so than ever. I want to say shalom to the Akim and the Akwat out there listening and learning. Lord willingly, this is edifying. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad in the land of the other nations, appearing like the other nations, and subscribing to this truth. To you, I say shalom. It's brother Yahweh, coming at you with another lesson through the Spirit, through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai. And pretty much this is like a spiritual, the beloved elder Apostle Tahar kind of threw a spiritual alley hoop, you know what I mean? So through the Spirit, it's an old commercial when I was coming up. It was all these little Edomite boys, and whenever they want to try the food that their mother made, they'd be like, "Give it to Mikey. Mikey will eat it. Mikey will eat anything." I ain't saying I'm gonna eat anything. What I'm gonna say is this: when it comes to this spiritual, because it was spiritual how the elder did it. Yeah, I'll eat that if ain't nobody else gonna eat. Through the Spirit. So he threw out a lesson because sometimes the elders be in the mindset that's a lesson. Since so many individuals, well, I ain't gonna say so many. If you having trouble coming up with a lesson right now, I don't know what to say. But I'm gonna say this much. He said, Jacob's trouble is not. So like it says, Jacob's trouble is not here yet. And that was pretty much the lesson. You know what I mean? The idea for the lesson. And he's absolutely right. That's why I came out with what I said with Luke 23 and verse 31. "For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry?" Salakia. And those that's going to have the Spirit on them to be able to endure these last days. Matthew chapter 24, verse 13, "He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved." But, literally, we're living in the last days. It tells you in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, perilous in the last days, perilous times shall come. You go to that word perilous, it's kalapes, meaning dangerous and difficult. If you can't see what's going on in the world, I was listening to this particular individual. He's going into how crime has increased in New York City like 35%. Look at all the signs and wonders that's been going on, the strange things happening as far as the weather, the drones, I don't know if those are chariots or what, you got a lot of Bible sales, you got more Bibles being sold and more guns being purchased at this time in history than any time before, on top of you getting all these, chariot sightings. Now, they could be drones, they could be technology. I know the brother Bakar Moff did a video on it, but nonetheless, all these things are taking place. And we aren't even in Jacob's trouble yet. You still got food out. You still got the ability to go get food. You still got the ability to go out and do folly. Go watch a movie. I was supposed to go watch a movie because there's supposed to be a movie coming out, and I ain't been to the movies in I don't know how fucking long. Last time I was at the movies was with brothers. I think we went to go see Batman, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep for like the first couple hours. Oh no, it's like a 3-hour long movie. I think I fell asleep for the first hour or something like that. Saints really being, basically, it says it's going to tire out the saints, roughly paraphrase. So, again, it was just a spiritual alley hoop. This is probably one of my shortest video. I wanted to really get into it like I wanted to, but, this is like my third video. And like I said, again, I noticed the elder pretty much those little things out there. I know a lot of brothers don't speak on it because that's for like newer people. But you know what I mean? When certain things don't go answered, I'll speak on it. You know what I mean? You know, because at the end of the day, I'm going to always be a student to the men that taught me this truth. So with that, I'm going to end the lesson. You know, Jacob, all I can say is wake up and pay attention to the times you're living in. Repent and come back to the laws, statutes, commandments of your power, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. You will be destroyed. With that, I'm going to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to. Call Elohim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem. Double honors to the elders and to the apostles of the great millstone who do teach and rule well. Salutations to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth with faith and with sincerity, as well as risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now more so than ever. Shalom to the Akim and the Akwat out there listening and learning. Lord willingly, this was edifying. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad in the land of other nations, appearing like the other nations, but whom subscribe to this truth. To you, I say shalom. Till next time, I'm able to come with another lesson. Shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasher Allah, Mawatha Lapabor.